President Trump's border czar says he's not satisfied with ICE arrest numbers and is asking Congress for more funding. This comes as the Senate today will mark up a budget bill packed with funds for the border and the military. NTD's Melina Weisskopf joins us now live to break this down. Good morning, Melina. What can you tell us about this?
Hi, good morning, Evelyn. So this request coming from Trump's border czar for Congress to up border funding comes at perfect timing for Senate Republicans. Like you just mentioned, the Senate Republicans today are moving forward with their budget approach, which differs, of course, from House Republicans. Senate Republicans want to move that one bill that we spoke, the two bills that we spoke about just yesterday, where they deal with the border first and then other priorities later on. The House, meanwhile, is insistent on their approach of carrying everything, every GOP priority in one big bill. And they're still insistent on that right now. Listen to what Majority Leader Steve Scalise told us yesterday at a press conference.
It is the way that we're going to be delivering some of the biggest commitments that were made during the election. Some of the biggest things that President Trump wants to accomplish are included in our reconciliation plan.
So at this point, it's going to be really interesting to watch how this plays out between Senate and House Republicans, because now you have more weight behind the Senate Republicans' argument to go ahead and pass that smaller bill with border funding already in it. So we know Tom Homan yesterday met with those Senate Republicans behind closed doors, where Senator Lindsey Graham said that he practically begged Congress for more money. And this comes as today, like we just mentioned, the Senate will be working on writing up a bill that will include around $200 billion to fund border-related initiatives.
Right. So, like mentioned, border czar Tom Homan said he's unsatisfied with current arrest numbers. So what's his goal?
So yesterday at the White House, he did say that he is unsatisfied right now with the numbers. They're sitting at around 800 arrests from ICE per day. But Tom Homan says that there's still hundreds of thousands of more illegal immigrants that need to be arrested. Here, listen to what Homan said outside of the White House.
I'm not satisfied. There's more criminal aliens that need to be arrested, hundreds of thousands. Sanctuary cities are putting roadblocks up. We got leaks. So we need to increase the arrests of illegal aliens, especially those with criminal convictions. So we're going to continue. So 3 times higher is good. The numbers are good. For me, not good enough. We got to get more.
And like you just heard from Homan, guys, there is a leak that's actually making their arrest initiatives more difficult. We know what we saw last week in Colorado, for example, where reportedly members of a Venezuelan gang were able to evade a planned ICE raid attempt. So this is getting increasingly more difficult. And because of that, Homan says he wants to double the manpower of ICE officials, especially in sanctuary cities, while they're still trying to work through that. But as all of this is happening, you know, that call for more manpower also puts House Republicans in a tight spot, because of course, Republicans all have the same agenda. They want to be able to implement Trump's plans here. And with the border czar now coming out saying that this is an immediate need, it's really going to put House Republicans on the line here.
Got it. Thank you so much, Melina Weisskopf, for that update, our congressional correspondent.